sounds.
What is this? Is this guy for real?
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome to our first session of the jar. Jeez.
The jar.
The jar. So since putting out that first video, we've had 2 questions that we've added to the jar, and I think it actually makes sense for us. I have gone ahead and kind of color coded them, the ones that are asked from you guys, because I think it makes sense for us to answer the ones you guys have asked first, right? And then we also have a little twist to it. The kids have created a bunch of questions for themselves, so we're gonna save these for the end because I don't know what the heck they wrote on them.
You don't know?
How would I know?
Oh.
How do you know?
This is uncensored.
This is very uncensored. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to answer the first question.
Oh my goodness, she really made this mysterious. I can't even open it. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's from...
The first question is, if you could change your major, what else would you have studied?
Okay, that's a good one. That's a very good question.
Okay, I'll let you go first.
You go first. Why me?
Because I like going second.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, okay, so you guys know that my study right now is psychology. I am, what, 2-3 credits away from being done my degree. However, I chose psychology. What are you doing?
Give me your thumbs up.
Oh, I chose psychology. It wasn't my first choice initially. I wanted to be a nurse. Growing up, my whole entire life, I said I was going to be a nurse. But then becoming a mom, I somehow changed my mind. Given the constraints of a nurse, they have to work 12-hour shifts and whatnot, and so I wanted to be able to spend time with my kids, and yeah, so that's what kind of deterred me, and I changed my major. Psychology was another interest of mine though, and it was I don't know, it's in the similar type field where I get to work with people, but I guess that's where it's at right now. If I were to change it, I'd probably just go back to being a nurse. I don't know.
Nothing more interesting?
Nothing more interesting.
Like a
biologist. I like biology. That is something else that I would definitely do. I like science, and I would get to actually study it in depth because I don't know, it's something of interest of mine, but it requires a lot of work and a lot of study. I should show you all my biology textbook, which was like this big when... Another story. Your turn.
So, I'm guessing I have to pick a different major than engineering.
Okay, so he's a chemical engineer. He's not explaining himself.
Oh, I'm not explaining myself. I'm a chemical engineer by major. But if I was going to pick another major that wasn't engineering, I would have... That's a hard one. Maybe you would have...
Oh, come on. You would have picked computer science, is what you said, or electrical engineering.
No, well...
Why are you...
Computer science, sure. And then I would have tried to go into medicine. I would make a good doctor. If anyone wants to cast me as a doctor...
Oh, wow. This is like a flashback of who? Who was the character that got cast? Oh, on Friends.
Yeah.
Joey?
Yeah.
Joey was casted as a doctor?
Dr. Zavago.
You can save her, Drake. Damn it, I'm a doctor. I'm not God.
Well, there goes my whole belief system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? That's a good major.
That's a good major. Good. Yeah, I think you would have been a good doctor too, but I thought you would have chosen that electrical engineering and computer science. Those are the 2 things I've heard
Computer
you
science,
echo.
Computer science or electrical engineering. Yeah. You're right. She's right. So the next question from the jar is...
It is... most awkward public moment together.
Yeah. When were we ever embarrassed together?
I don't know. Do
Were
you?
we ever embarrassed together?
I can't recall. Can you think of it?
Yeah, I think of one. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
What was it?
One.
Go ahead. What was it?
It was kind of upsetting.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm not going to be too specific in the details, but I remember when we were very, very young, like 20,
Yeah.
and we were walking our daughter down the street. Okay, we were walking our daughter down the street together,
Yeah.
side by side, in our neighborhood, which was a nice neighborhood,
Yeah.
and these truck drivers stopped the truck. It was a freight truck blocking the street. They pulled up, blocked traffic.
Oh, now I know what
Okay?
you're saying.
And then they were calling Sarah over. And I was shocked. That's awkward. I was like, is this guy for real? And I was a little annoyed. I want to admit. At first, like, you can think, yeah, what a joke, right? But I was a little annoyed. Because here I am walking with my wife and my daughter. And my wife is getting hit on by some guys in the middle of the day.
Though they
they saw
us
me
with a baby.
With a baby.
Yeah, that is kind of awkward.
That's awkward. Wow. That's a tough one. And we're going to ask you guys the same thing.
What's the most awkward moment, public moment you've had, whether it's by yourself or in your relationship, like as a couple, whatever, right? Anyways, now we're going to shake up this and we're going to choose some random question that our children created. Go ahead and pick it.
Here you go.
Oh gosh, I don't want to know. What happens?
What is this?
What happens when you're inspirited by Boo? What the heck is Boo?
Well, you gotta give them background.
What is Boo?
Our children have been watching this show called Yokai. Yokai Watch.
I don't even know the background of Yokai Watch.
We can't go into the whole background of Yokai Watch. Spirits possess people and make them do weird things.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Well, and there's a viewer that actually watches and their child watches Yokai Watch because the girls have mentioned it and they said their kids are obsessed with it too.
Obsessed. It's just like
okay, so
all other Japanese.
Well, what's the answer to this
entertainment.
question?
I'm guessing boo-hoo. It makes you cry. Like a baby.
Is it? Should we ask Michaela? Michaela?
I'm here. Boo-hoo makes you do is gives you bad luck.
Okay, it gives you
Oh,
bad
gosh, so-
luck.
Well, that's horrible.
Well,
Now
how have we ever known that?
I don't know.
That makes you cry. You never
Any-
watch it.
Anyway,
Anyways, guys,
let's get another question.
what the heck? Who thinks?
Okay.
What the heck? Who thinks coconuts make great friends? These are
If
some
you were by yourself on
deserted island.
deserted island, then yeah, you'd think coconuts make great friends.
Who the heck makes up these kind of questions? This is what I want to know.
Children. The answer is children.
Wow. She said she's going to put some random questions in there, but I did not think
That
they
is
were going to
random,
be
huh?
this random.
Yeah, that is a random question.
Thank goodness those
Anyone
two are
asked
out of
you
the
to-
jar.
Anyone ask you, can you think of a random question? Do coconuts make great friends?
Yeah.